Okay, take 5. Statute of limitations, which actually doesn't exist. It's called the Limitations Act, but everyone calls it the Statute of Limitations, so that's what we're going to call it. Ready? Let's do it. I'm Doug Hoyes, a licensed insolvency trustee with Hoyes Michaelis, and I'm here to explain the limitations period on debt collection. If you stop paying, the lender has a limited time period to start legal action, like suing you to garnish your wages. That's why it's called the Limitations Act. The length of the limitations period depends on a few factors, including which province or territory you live in, the type of debt you owe, and the time since your last acknowledgement, which is typically your last payment date. In Ontario, the Limitations Act says the limitations period is 2 years for typical debt like credit cards and unsecured loans. Now, certain debts have different rules depending on where you live. Technically, there's even a limitation period on certain government debt, including Canada student loans, EI overpayments, and tax debt. However, since the government has the right of offset and can keep money they owe you, like a tax refund or benefit payment, to offset any government debt you owe them, and they can do this indefinitely, for all practical purposes, there is no limitation period on most government debt. The statute of limitations does not apply to secured debt, such as your mortgage or car loan. In this case, lenders use other strategies to try to recover their money. For example, mortgage lenders can foreclose on your home, and car lenders can repossess your vehicle if you fall behind on your payments. It is important to note, even if the statute of limitations period has expired, creditors and debt collectors can still call you, they just can't pursue legal action. And although they can't legally pursue you after the limitation period, unpaid debts and late payments remain on your credit report for up to 7 years and can harm your credit score. What I've just described is a general overview, but there are other rules, so if you have old debt, I recommend that you get your credit report to see the last activity date and then book a meeting with a licensed insolvency trustee to review your options for your specific situation.